Hey there everybody, Code Pika here. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII. In the last episode, we managed to enter the ancient forest to go ahead and explore a bit of it to be able to find the Typhon materia, and then we ended up finding the Minerva Band. And now in this episode, we are finally going to head to Endgame. It is time to stop Sephiroth once and for all in his reign of tyranny. We have basically been holding it out for so long. It is time for this game to end, because to be perfectly honest, we need to move on to another game. I'm going to take a massive ass break in the Final Fantasy series because, boy, this was a big mistake. I am never doing this again and holding out like this. Anyways, once you actually enter here, your goal is to basically head on down straight into the live stream of the core. We are going deep back into the main level that we were in the northern cave, except it has changed drastically. If you go through this cave over here, it would actually take you right back to the beginning to be able to progress with plot. But this is a save crystal. This is a new item that only exists in this one area. The reason as to why it exists is mainly to be used as a means of using a save crystal. I will show you the area you want to actually use the save crystal, because you can only use the save crystal once and you don't want to use it in any other area. I am not even kidding about that, because if you use it in any other area, you're going to feel sad and also feel a little bit kind of stupid. So yeah, the guards, there are some very mysterious monsters in this area. Like, there can be some annoying enemies and there can be some, you know, very easy enemies. I'm actually going to do this because I don't want wait, hold on. So that's that. There we go. I don't want to have like limit already raring to go, because that's going to be kind of problematic. So anyways, let's continue on. This area is essentially like a glorified maze, so to speak. Like, you can pretty much go anywhere, but it also ends up sporting not only the enemies that you can go ahead and use, to go ahead and morph to be able to get new ribbons, which, you know, I kind of recommend doing if you did not get the other two ribbons in the game. And I also kind of recommend doing it just in case, if you need it. Because there are going to be points where you kind of want to just leave this area and go ahead and beat the crap out of the enemies. There is one particular enemy, however, I think is called the Zombie Dragon, that ends up sporting one particular enemy skill that you can only learn once for whatever reason. So you better be sure to have all three enemy skills, so that way you can be able to learn that final enemy skill. Sadly, however, I did not end up learning every single enemy skill in this game, and I completely apologize, but that's okay. Anyways, these guys are gargoyles. They are exactly what you think they are. They will come to life and actually start to do very mega big damage to you. But you can pretty much run away from them because they don't really attack you until you attack them. They don't get antagonized unless you antagonize them. That's just how they roll, because that's just the gargoyle way. Anyways, we can go ahead and go over on this side, and apparently that is like the only thing we can get from this side, so that's kind of bad. Alright, cool. Okay, so now we have this area, which we can either go not that way. This is kind of finicky. Let's go in this cave. There's like a contrast between blue and red. It's actually kind of cool. And this is a Durgan. This is a dark dragon. And unlike your typical old dragon, he pretty much is probably the same as just like every other typical dragon, to be honest. Anyways, I got everybody equipped with their ultimate weapon, because why the hell no? Wow, you did not survive. That actually kind of makes me sad, and also is very laughable. Wow, I actually thought you would live a little bit longer than that. Oh well, whatever. Anyways, power source. They're gonna give you a lot of source items in this area, mainly because of the fact that they kind of want you to be prepared for the final battle. Like, you notice that we're just getting nothing but sources and whatnot. The reasoning for that is because they kind of think that you're probably gonna get your ass kicked by the final boss. And to be fair, I don't blame the game for thinking that, but I'm just gonna kind of just say this right now. The final boss is not bad. The only move that he can probably kill you with is probably his big dick move, which is which, you know, he's probably gonna get it out because he always actually gets it out every single time. What the hell are these guys? Army of Mantis Men. Oh, they're called scissors. That's okay. Cloud, coming down, buddy. You are just killing things in one hit, bro. Let Tifa and Barret get some kills. You know, it's actually interesting because the reason as to why Cloud actually is doing so much damage is... Alright, you just cast Quadra and that just happened. Okay. You guys are a little bit overpowered. Even though you guys haven't really gained a lot of levels. So, yeah, I kind of find that Final Fantasy VII is a little bit more balanced compared to Final Fantasy IX. I mean, 9 is also balanced too, but 9 is kind of imbalanced for all the wrong reasons. My issue is that the thing I like about this game is the fact that... yo, Cloud, stop doing that, please. No, stop. Go, jump down, please. Okay. I'll just walk. Okay, here we go. Jesus Christ. I don't know why that was so hard. I don't really want to get that. It's probably another stinking power source or mind source or something jank source. And hey, look at that. Those are weird little tadpole things. These guys would be actually fought before. I don't know. What are these guys called? Parasites. Ah, well, that's about as generic as I thought you guys would be called. Anyways, take some Comic 2. And die by the power of space. Wow, I love how it only hit one enemy. That's okay. Hopefully it will still hit one enemy. Wow. Thank you, Comic 2. You indeed helped out a great deal. Cloud, calm down. Barret. Booyah. And you only got one attack out. Well, then again, I didn't use mine. I only used like one. Forget it. Go away. Barret and Cloud are the bigger physical attackers, and Tifa is just there. Well, Tifa's power comes from her limit break anyways. It doesn't come from her her raw attack power, which is kind of sad. Like, that's kind of the only drawback I don't like about Tifa's ultimate weapon, that is based around her limit break bar and not around anything else. Hey, look, it's the rest of the team because they exist too. Because they are actually part of the game. Yo, what's up, fams? The road splits into two. We'll split into two groups. Which you gonna choose? I'm gonna choose left. Alright then. Then I'll go. You're coming left. And you're going left. You go right. You go right. You go right. You guys are all going right. Every single one of you is going right. Even though I don't think... Are we even an even team? Now, don't any of you die on me. Gotta get through to Sephiroth. Now, I think the reasoning to do this is mainly because of the fact that it actually will determine what will happen in the second half of the final fight. So, yeah, it's actually pretty important. It's a pretty important choice. Now that I think about it, doesn't everybody... I think everyone has their ultimate weapons. Like, I think Sid has his ultimate weapon, Kachi has his ultimate weapon, Red 13 has his ultimate weapon, Vincent has his ultimate weapon, and Yuffie has her ultimate weapon. Kudos. Now, the reason that's why I'm heading left instead of right is mainly because, why not, you know? Let's go, guys. It's time for us to end this shindig. Another fork in the road. Cloud, which way? We're gonna go down. Why are you guys all want to split for? Stop that. If I'm going by myself, this is stupid. You guys are all coming with me. Not like it matters which direction you go to. I guess the difference is that depending on the route that you go to, you end up having like different enemy encounters. But to be perfectly honest, it's not really that bad. In all fairness, we're pretty much almost at the end of this area. This dungeon is not big. Like, that's kind of the other issue, is that this is not a big dungeon. It's a very small dungeon. What the hell is that over there? That looks suspicious. And the reason why I say it looks suspicious is because it's glowing and floating. Magic counter. Oh. It's one of... Tifa, why are you sad? Why so sad? Anyways, well, that's kind of a obvious materia. That's basically ends up allowing you to counter with magic. And it's the traditional Ahriman. This enemy exists in almost every final area of a Final Fantasy game. I don't even know why. Like, it just like he just exists everywhere. Even though he's called Alamangi, I'm gonna just call you Ahriman because that's essentially what you are. You are not a whatever. You are called a Ahriman. I call you Ahriman because that is basically what your enemy name is. That's your name, okay? Like, jeez, I don't know what kind of name they're trying to give you, but that name is stupid. I'll just put the mind source. Just put high HP potions. Let's keep on going. All we're doing is just jumping down, collecting some treasure chests on the way, fighting some Durgans, which is actually kind of sad because I haven't found that one particular enemy yet, but that's okay. Because to be honest, it's fine. Anyways, let's go open this chest. Found the Turbo Ether, which, you know, those are always usually your best ethers. If you are doing an item-only run of this game, I recommend going after all the items because at least that way you have the ability of surviving. But if you're not doing an item run, then who cares? Anyways, this is your final area. This area right here. And, whoo boy, this is kind of where you want to use the save crystal. After, you know, we do all that. We find, where is my save crystal? Save crystal, where are you, my save crystal? There you are. There we go. And booyah. And there we go. Usually you can put the save crystal anywhere you want. Just be warned though, is that you actually can't take it. You can't take it with you after that. So wherever you put it, you can literally accidentally put it in the most wrong area. I'm actually gonna make the save point here because this save point is basically gonna be the prepping for the mega weapons. So alright, so we finally made it, and now it is time. I can't let you guys go by yourselves. You'll make me worry. Hey, you guys made it. Even though the game kind of doesn't really showcase everything, but who cares? This is the center of the planet. Yeah, it is. Anyways, let's talk to the last. Let's get our last sayings from everybody. Hey, Cloud, I found this on the way. Oh yeah, if you do talk to them, to the ones that went on to the other side, they actually have found some items for you, like Mind Source, Power Source, Elixir. By the way, Yuffie, didn't you find something on the way? All right, Yuffie, hand it over. Thank you. I was gonna say. But I'm the one who found it, so you better give it back to me when you're done. Yeah, I'll think about that. Never. And the Mega Elixir. And obviously, our team basically didn't go ahead and really find anything because we found them on the way down. This is it. Yes, it is. The 3 teammates that basically have found... not yet. Basically, the team that found Aerith, that basically took care of Aerith, and managed to escape and take down Shinra for the most part, is now it's time for them to take out the big bad themselves. Every single person in this game has like a stake in this. Sid with his rocket, Red 13 with Bugenhagen and Cosmo Canyon and protecting the Cosmo Canyon just like his father. Kashi because he's part of the Shinra but he actually wants to redeem himself. Vincent because of revenge. Yuffie because of she just wants materia. Barrett because he wants to save the planet to go ahead and avenge his Avalanche group. Tifa because she wants to be with Cloud to do the same thing that Cloud wants to do and take out Sephiroth. It's time for the final battle. Alright, everyone, let's mosey. Damn, again? Stop saying it like a wimp. Can't you say move out or something? No. Move out? What? Look at the number. They're coming out in full force. Cloud, you go first. What? Okay, I'm going alone. Shut up. It won't do us no good with everyone back here. Barrett's right. You take two of us, but you go first and the rest of us catch up later. Is this like a practice run for before the final battle? Tifa, really? Yeah, a major practice run. I'm fine with that. It's probably more fun than meeting Sephiroth down there. This might be fun to pass time. Whatever. Oh, we got some trouble. They're coming. They're only on the floor next to us. Cloud, hurry up and make up your mind. Alright, so this doesn't matter. Okay, so I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is that we are going to have our main party members. Bad news is, don't use Knights of the Round if you value your life. Now, the game doesn't tell you this. I'm assuming the guide probably tells you this. But if you use Knights of the Round, it will actually power up the final boss. But we're not going to use Knights of the Round because who really cares? It's time to take out the final few enemies and of Sephiroth. They are blocking the path. And we cannot allow Sephiroth to live in this planet anymore. Because he's a douche. No, seriously. Wow, that did not do a lot of damage. Then again, you're probably a little bit more weak to physical damage than actual... Well, then again, you did adrenaline. Hey, look at that. Quadrumatic actually did his 4 quadruple attack. That's fine, I guess. How'd you miss? Damn, you suck. Oh, you put a barrier on yourself. I didn't even know that's what friggin' thing even did. That's a new one. Alright, buddy. So you seem to be having like you keep just swinging that big old sword at. Would you stop swinging that big giant sword at us, please? Thank you. Go away. Jeez. More so sucks because Cloud's weapon is based off of his HP. Alright. Yeah, Papa Mega Elixir. Let's keep on going. Now, this is random. Like, there's a random chance that you'll get a random encounter, and there's a random chance that you won't get a random encounter. It really depends on how the game feels. It's very, very random. It's not, you don't have control over this, like, at all. Even though we seem to be, nope, there we go. Okay, I think we're actually going to run to the last unique enemy that we can run into. Yeah, wait, Aramon, again? Alright, what's up, buddy? We already kicked the crap out of you already. Why are you back? And you missed. And you're dead. There's one more type of enemy here. I know it's not the Aramon. I know it's something else. I don't know why they give you eye jealousy. I don't really think he can blind you. Not that I remember. Anyways, who cares? It is time to fight her once again. Where are we? What's that? Oh, hello. Genova. It's coming. Alright. Final boss, phase 1. Say hello to Genova Synthesis. Now, Genova Synthesis is a lot more tougher than any of our others in Genova counters. She has 2 tentacles that will basically whip the crap out of you. You can take them out. It doesn't really matter. But I recommend taking them out because her two tentacles can actually be pretty goddamn annoying if you're not careful. She will end up using Absorb and end up using a bunch of other friggin' moves, but to be honest, Cloud can cut them down just like he's supposed to. But you're supposed to just aim for the main body, and that's pretty much all you need to do. You need to focus down on Genova, and that's really about it. This is your first final boss, and all the way up to the final boss. There is no save point in between. There's just you, Jenova, and Sephiroth. So let's go ahead and finally end this shindig, shall we? Because god damn it, we've been looking forward to actually ending this game once and for all. I'm actually glad that we're finally at the end game. Jenova's life is, she looks very pretty. She actually looks a little bit more alien humanoid here than she does in any of her other incarnations, to be fair. Because in her other incarnations, she kind of looked ugly. No offense. She kind of looked pretty gross. I mean, it's not her fault. I mean, she is an alien after all. But I don't know. What are you going to do? And Cloud is pissed. We're just going to use Basic Comic because Basic Comic actually does more damage than Comic 2. Okay, 2008. Can we go for 2018? 2068. That's not what I'm looking for. 2041. Oh, yeah. That's nice. And time for you to get hit by Comet again. 2008. Wait, is it really going to do the same exact damage? No, 1912. That's a weird number. 1986. I would laugh if it actually does the release date of this game. And then she dies from it. Highly doubt it, but anyways. That is the end of Jenova Synthesis. Hoig. You don't get it. I don't think you get experience in these fights because it's basically the final. No, you still. Okay, that's weird. Why do they give you experience for? You can't use it for anything. Oh, whatever. Anyways, defeating Jenova Synthesis allows the entire area to collapse on itself. But we're getting closer and closer to Sephiroth. Finally. It's time for us to meet eye to eye. And then beat the crap out of his face. Light. Woo! A light. Is this light holy? As I float and descend downwards to my demise. Hey, we're all here. Ow. Sid. God damn it, so we're all here? Ooh. Okay, so now he just had telekinetic powers now. Fair enough. I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm pretty sure this would probably look a lot better in the remake. Sephiroth! Ooh. Is this Sephiroth's power? My body! I can't control my body! He just keeps dragging us in and pulling us back. My front legs, my hind legs, my tail's about to rip off. This is definitely not good. He's way out of our league. I don't know if I can go on. Cloud. Ugh. There. It's there. Cloud. Holy. Holy is there. Holy materia is shining. Aerith's prayer is shining. Holy? Aerith? It's not over yet. This isn't the end yet. And this is basically your final few party member slots that you can do. And yeah, let's go ahead and do this shindig. Anyways, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to keep Fury on because, to be perfectly honest, it doesn't really matter if I miss. If I miss, I'm going to be very, very upset. Oh, we got a Mind Source, though. Anyways. Where is Hero Drink in all of this, if I may ask, now that I think about it? Because we're going to bust out the Hero Drink and then we're going to beat him over the head. Because that's what we're going to do. Anyways. Oh, and this is your chance of basically creating a second team. You know what? I'm kind of going to make it into a little bit of a personal team. I'll make it with Vincent, Red 13, and Sid. Sid can be at the top now. And now I can do stuff with them, but to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not gonna really bother because I don't really think I'm gonna need to switch. So the only people that kind of stays out of the fight is Keishi and Yuffie. Aerith is here. Everyone is here. Cloud is here with us. There's still a lot of us to do. I'm not giving up. Okay, I can't be fooling around in this hellhole. I still have lots of stuff to do with my life. Aerith's memories, our memories. We came to tell you our memories. Come, planet, show us your answer. And Sephiroth, just the settling of everything. And now it's time to fight Jenova one final time. Say hello to Jenova, or Bizarro Sephiroth is what he's usually called. Anyways, let's go ahead and showcase Bahamut Zero, shall we? And then Neo Bahamut, and then Bahamut. We're gonna go in reverse. Now this fight, basically, he has a lot of parts to himself, but that's nothing that we can't handle. Alright, Sephiroth, it's time for you to go ahead and taste the power of one of the huge Materias. Say hello to Neo Bahamut and his other Bahamut brethren, Bahamut Guy and Bahamut Dude. Which is actually quite interesting, you know. It's really good. Like, I'm glad I've gotten this this Bahamut. It's actually interesting too. My first playthrough of this Final Fantasy VII, I'd never gotten Bahamut Zero. So, yeah, this is cool. I'm glad I got him because he looks so cool in terms of his design. He's got like 3 wings and. Yeah, his face is skinny and everything. It doesn't look like a dragon. He's got that big giant nose, which kind of puts me off a bit. But he still looks cool though. And we managed to destroy something. I don't know what we destroyed, but we destroyed something. Now you do have a choice to go ahead and check how the other party members are doing. Don't, because it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, we destroyed the. Yeah, if you're worried about the party members, you can go ahead and check on them. I'm going to say this now. Don't bother. Just you can be able to defeat. The goal is to. Your goal in how they wanted this fight to be set up is basically using both of your party members that you created to beat him. But to be honest, this is nothing like Final Fantasy VI's final boss with Kefka. This is not that kind of final boss, sadly. Because unlike, I find Kefka's final boss to be a bit better because you actually are using everybody. And the way how the game is that they want you to use everybody because as the team starts to die, because they do randomize the teammates that you will have during the final fight. But, you know, so on and so forth, they kind of want you to go ahead and focus on, you think that you have to focus on the main group. But funny enough, Final Fantasy VI's final battle mechanic that they do ends up being brought back in Final Fantasy VIII's final battle, which is actually quite interesting that they reference that in a very worser way. Well, actually, yeah, it kind of is a worser way because it, you know, it's a little bit of a harder version of that. Are you dead? No, you're just doing something random. Wow, you completely missed. You have only just one part to you? Okay, well, that's cool. I mean, you do have that centerpiece, which we can't really destroy for whatever reason. I mean, we can if we want, but I can't. Whatever. Come on, hit Cloud. Or you can hit Barrett, too. That's fine, too, I guess. Alright. Sadly, he kind of takes a bit to move about. But that's fine. Come on, Sephiroth. You're not really giving me much of a fight, dude. You're kind of just giving me... Alright, dude, you keep using Bizarro energy. That's actually pretty freaking goddamn annoying. Okay, that does not take... Oh, wait. Head portion revived, huh? Ah, alright. I do like that he basically has the angelic wings right now, even though... Huh. Why is that head... Oh, can you revive your entire body? So that means... I never understand why the little bulbous part of him exists. Like, I don't know why that part of him exists for if it doesn't really do anything. And it's just there. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna hit you with Comet, shall we? And stop healing yourself. Being annoying. Let me see. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to use Knights of the Round just yet. That's gonna be a little bit overkill. Because the thing is, that actually might kill him. And I don't want to use Knights of the Round yet, because I actually want to showcase Knights of the Round for the final fight. Because this is not actually the final fight. This is the second to last of the final fight. Oh yeah, go Meteors. Or Comet, I should say. You still alive. You still kicking with all the friggin' damage that we've done to you. Alright, we can summon Neobomb again. But you know what? We'll summon Alexander this time. I end up doing that and he just dies immediately. And like, well, alright, rip. Take this, you insolent swines. Is that really all the damage you got? Fine then. Judgment! It's time for you to showcase the summon that I never really bothered to get, because missing him is a bit of a pain and trying to find him is also pretty goddamn annoying. It's pretty friggin' annoying to find, but it's also pretty worth it once you actually found him. And that took care of that. So good. My headpiece is gone again, even though it didn't do anything. It really didn't. No, we're fine. Actually, wait. Something tells me we probably do need to go check on the other party members, because they probably need to take care of the core. Is that really the case? Oh wait, no, never mind. He's dead. I was gonna say, like, maybe I forgot how this final boss fight worked. But now it is time for the true final fight. It's time for the one-winged angel. This is the final fight. It's between you and Sephiroth, the one-winged angel. And the song that is playing now is the song that a lot of people love to hear and will never end up shutting up about. This is the one-winged angel theme. Enjoy it, love it, as it will also love you. No, seriously, it actually really does. But anyways, Sephiroth has plenty of moves that can be very dangerous. He can drop your health down to 1. He can pretty much do a lot of stuff, and he can also do Shadow Flare, because that's also good. And Shadow Flare obviously will do a lot of damage, because he probably is going to hit us with it. So, really? Wow, you suck, buddy. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're basically going to pump him full of lead, because that's what we do. God damn, yo. But yeah, his wing attack hurts. Then again, it also causes stop. He also is going to float in midair, and then he's going to cast his ultimate move, which is a very big move, which can kill you in the Japanese version. Not in this version, however. I don't know why it can't kill you in this version, but to be honest, I'm kind of glad it doesn't. Oh, is he actually doing it? Oh no, Pale Horse. Okay, that's a weird ass move to use. That also did not. Oh, Lord have mercy! You just freaking screwed Tifa up. Why are you doing that, bruh? Is the game just... Oh no, here it comes. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to basically let him do his very cool attack, and I'm going to, as this is going through, I'm going to, like, find Remedy. And, you know, it's fine, whatever. Anyways, this is Supernova. Now, this move can kill you in the Japanese version of Final Fantasy VII. It can't kill you in this game because of the fact that it does gravity-based damage. Like, you think that this amazing attack will do so much, but it actually doesn't. It actually does gravity-based damage. But anyways, enjoy the spectacle that is Supernova. But nope, that was Supernova, guys. And whoo boy, it's a very hard-hitting move because he also likes to go ahead and counterattack with something else, which, funny enough, that's actually not going to do anything to me, so thank God to that. But anyways, Barrett used that remedy, and guys, I think it is time for us to actually hit Sephiroth with everything that we got. First that, and then that. Let's actually show him what we actually have, shall we? First, we give him a beat rush, and a somersault, and then a water kick. And then we're going to kind of skip the other two moves and do Dolphin Blow, and then Meteor Strike. And then the power of the Premium Heart, Final Heaven. And Barrett, is your turn. Unless you, you know, you die at this point, then, well, it kind of sucks. Actually, something tells me I'm probably not going to be able to showcase Knights of the Round because of doing this, so, oh well. Hey, at least it's going out with a bang. I mean, I don't even know. Are you going to be dead after this point? Well, who knows? Maybe Cloud actually might kill you with this. Because we're all back to, because he's back to full health, so. One, yeah, you, ya, ye, you, ta, dee, da, do. Die, you one-winged bastard. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, that's exactly what I figured. I did not even get to showcase Knights of the Round. Oh, well. I'll showcase Knights of the Round in the extra video then, because to be perfectly honest, I kind of knew this was going to happen. Hey, it's appropriate. He died by every single person. He died by the triple limit break. I was gonna kill him with Knights of the Round, but to be perfectly honest, that probably would have already like ended him very quickly. So yeah, we'll show Knights of the Round against the Super Bosses. It makes a little bit more sense than to beat his ass with the friggin' powerhouses themselves. This is all we can do. Wait, what about Holy? What's gonna happen to the planet? That I don't know. Isn't the rest up to the planet? You're right. We've done all we can do. All right, everyone. We did our best. That's it. Let's go home proud. What happened? I feel it. What? He's still here. He's laughing. Whee! But we're not done yet. It is time to destroy Sephiroth once and for all. For the staple of Final Fantasy VII of every time Cloud and Sephiroth face, it is time to showcase the power of Omni Slash! Why can't I take a screenshot now, game? But that's it. If you never have gotten Omni Slash at all throughout the entire game, that is your only chance of ever seeing the move. Also, another thing I should mention, if you don't actually attack Sephiroth during that point of the game, during that point in the battle, Cloud would just counterattack and kill him one hit, because Sephiroth at that point only has just 1 HP. Yeah, I know, he kind of overkilled him with Omni Slash, but what does he does it, you know? But anyways, that is the end of Final Fantasy VII, guys. For right now, enjoy the rest of the ending. and then everyone got geostigma. Not even kidding. That entire thing that happened, everyone all got infected in Advent Children. But no, that's the end of Final Fantasy VII, folks. Even though it took me a goddamn long time to actually finish the friggin' game, I finished it eventually. But no, that's it. And the reason as to why I love Final Fantasy VII is its charm, its characters, its story. Like it's a game that is gonna have a lot of high regards when the remake eventually comes out and gets made, because they're gonna have to probably do a lot of things right. They're probably gonna have to do Cloud's character right, because Cloud's character was ruined in Advent Children. Even though, you know, you can say the excuse that you know, the reason as to why he was like that, but to be fair, with all the stuff that happened to Cloud in this game, it's weird how he's acting like that in Advent Children, and also acting that way in and also in Kingdom Hearts 2, not 3, not in 3. No, nobody's in 3. But anyways, the reason as to why I say that is because it feels like the Cloud in Advent Children doesn't care about anybody except for himself. For the most part, it's like he just doesn't care about anything, and that's my problem with Cloud and Advent Children, and also in Kingdom Hearts 2. Is like he just doesn't care, and that's not his character. Like, they've written his character incorrectly, and it sucks because people who basically know Cloud now probably think that he's just some emo character who just hates everything, and that's not how his character is. So when the remake eventually does come out, they have to get Cloud's character right. Everybody else is probably going to be fine. They're probably going to have to get Aerith's character right as well, because our issue is that Aerith is great in the beginning, but then once she becomes this god complex, she actually becomes boring. And the part where that happens is actually when we hit when she actually starts to when we hit the Temple of the Ancients, because that's when she actually finds out what she is and what her role is. And once she figured out her role, her character became kind of boring. But I don't know, like I prefer her character in the beginning of the game rather than how her character was in the ending, and you know, then she got killed off, but whatever. But anyways, yeah, this was a really good game to come back to. I might come back to it a little bit later on down the road whenever I do like a replay, let's play type of thing, because that is something that I kind of been thinking about and doing, where, you know, I do like replays of a let's play that is a lot better in terms of commentary and also better in terms of structure. But anyways, the next game that's going to be coming up, you guys will probably find that out probably next week, because, I'm taking a break from, Final Fantasy games. But anyways, I've been Code Pika, and I will be seeing you guys next time for the next LP that I have in store. See you guys for the next electrifying Let's Play. See yas!